actually.
Okay, so I just wanted to have Patty show you, talk to him. Patty, you can tell me. So here we are, guys, filling up. This is a fishing area. Patty and I went all the way out here on this dirt road.
It's absolutely gorgeous here, but for some reason they've put a state wildlife area, a camp area, right on somebody's private property. As you can see, even Steve has problems getting the gate back on. I think we're going to move on and go up towards Wyoming instead.
Hey, what are
And
you
that's
doing?
it. Oh, and here's Steve.
Are you filming me? I'm filming you.
I'm filming you.
We did this once before. What happened?
I won.
So here we are, guys, filling up. I made it underneath. Just filled up the truck. But you gotta see this place. Just gonna walk around here. Nobody else is in line. It's kind of windy. Look at this place. Got moose. I'm just walking out here so I can show you, and it probably doesn't show up on camera. Every time I do this, it's never really that good because your eyeballs focus and see things so much better than your cameras. But look at that. Look at this area. You can be lucky, or luckier, Patty's lucky, that it's not Wyoming, because I probably would never leave. Look at this. This is unreal. Gorgeous.
You put this out the window.
Yeah, it's this is the area, and it looks like it turns into a guy's private drive.
Yeah, and there's a river right over the road.
So we're gonna go find out if he gets mad at us.
Well,
Otherwise, we gotta turn around somehow and go all the way back.
I think we should walk over there and see if we can get our rig through it. Otherwise, we're turning around right here and going back the way we were. What a joke. Not a funny one. Okay, so it's absolutely gorgeous here, but for some reason they've put a state wildlife area, a camp area, right on somebody's private property. And the road to get here, as you can see, is not the best. It's beautiful. I mean, it's got beautiful little streams running all the way through it. Unfortunately, it looks like the road right here has been overrun with coming up here, has been overrun with a creek. I don't know if our rig can go down and back up this. I don't want to get us stuck.
Frogs.
I can hear frogs chirping. So this is the road we're supposed to be going through.
That's going to dip down too far.
And we would probably high center our rig right here. It's not that deep there. It's this I'm worried about right here. And the fact that it's going across somebody's private property. So I think what we do is we come up here and somehow or other back maneuver around and go back out the 3.5 miles back to the road. Not very well marked, not very much good information on this, and it's a Colorado State Wildlife Area where you have to have a fishing license or a hunting license in order to stay here. But there's really not much here. It's just pull over to the side of the road. Okay, so you're gonna go that way and then back this way? Is that how you're gonna do it? Okay.
I think what I'm gonna do .
So this basically says that this is your state wildlife area. Looks really like a dumping ground to me. And it says public access for here, but to respect private property. We have our fishing license. We bought one last year, an annual pass, so that's not an issue. And we could theoretically just park right here where we are. It's just getting out means we have to go 3 miles back.
I'm gonna back up, drive in here. I don't know if I can make that tight of a turn.
What I'm thinking is if you pull in this way and go down as if you're gonna go on that road,
Yeah.
and then back it that way. Really, really strange.
This is a fishing area. Patty and I went all the way out here on this dirt road, which could have been a lot worse in terms of how it, whether it was washboard or not. It's not too bad, but oh my gosh. And it's up on a hillside and it's got pretty views, but nobody's out here. There's nothing. Pretty cool, huh? So now we're gonna go up here.
We have to open this gate and get back through.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to go through this gate. And really bad. It's very, very, very tight. Let's put it back together. Oh, cow patties. As you can see, even Steve has problems getting the gate back on. There we go.
Why it's running right now?
Okay, so we're coming, this is Walden Lake, and this is the road we've been taking, trying to find things, and there's looks like a road that goes around the lake here, so I'm going to come see what these signs, see if this is dispersed camp, because it doesn't here. We just got way off in the boonies somewhere. Okay, I see hiking, horseback riding, bicycling, motorcycling, ATVs, trucks, and I don't know what the bottom one says. It's something about. I'm not sure this is the public land, so I don't know if there's a campground out there or not, but this is Walden Reservoir, Walden Lake. Sorry for the wind. I think we're going to move on and go up towards Wyoming instead. It's only about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so we've got plenty of time to get us a camp spot. Of course, it is Memorial Day weekend, so who knows.
Hi, everybody.
So we're in a little town in northern...
We just came from the ridge where we almost got stuck and whatever.
Right, so we just came from Walden Reservoir, where there's a state wildlife area that you can park at. Except it's pretty rustic, pretty rural. There's no facilities whatsoever.
Barely a place to park.
But it's only about 5 minutes into the city of Walden, or the town of Walden. And in the town of Walden, as you can see right here, we have potable water. And there's a dump station, and there are dumpsters. And it's right next to the elementary school and the soccer field. Very easy to get in here.
And they want donations.
Yeah,
So Patty put something in there.
yeah, just put a...
Yeah, he put some in the public facilities provided by our visitors by the town of Walden. Donation help us keep it going. So yeah, this is something you need to know. What's this big highway?
This is, I believe it's 14 going north.
Yeah, 14 going, and we're trying to get into Wyoming right now.
So it's 14 going north towards Wyoming. We're probably only about 20 miles from the Wyoming-Colorado border. And it's just a great stopping place along the way. And with the reservoir being close, all you have to do is have a fishing license and you can stay out there for 2 weeks.
Then where? But it's okay. It's a great place to stop if you need to fill up with water and dump.
Yes.
And there's a playground way back there in the background because there's an elementary school right here. And there's all kinds of cars around this elementary school Saturday. So they got some kind of shindig going on.
Right.
But we're not shins and we're not digging. So we're going. See ya.
But yeah, this is the city park right here. Just on the northeast corner of the city park.
Okay, still a little windy. Boy, it's much better than it was yesterday. Look where we're at, guys. I'll spin around here. We're actually on a cliff. Didn't realize we were that close. Look where we are. This is Lake Hattie. They put these rocks here because I don't want you to be any further out than that. And yes, I know it's windy. Oh gosh, look at this place. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the snow-capped mountains way over there in the distance. But it's just a gorgeous place. All the way over there. And we can stay here for free. A couple of years ago, we camped out here on this other end. We're going to walk down to that end here, Patty and I, a little bit. And we actually played on some paddle boards. I don't know if I'll add that to this video or not, but we're in Wyoming. This is Lake Hattie. And for some reason, Starlink is kind of slow here this morning. It was a lot faster last night. You can see it up on the roof. And again, there's some really weird bugs. Little yellow-green things. Look like mosquitoes, but they're everywhere flying around. See them? This lot pile, those may be mosquitoes. Crazy world. Of course, we're close to water. These guys are going fishing. it's just gorgeous. It's a little cool, but gorgeous. Things that make you go hum. Super nice.
Okay, so we're here at Lake Hattie Reservoir, which is just about 20 minutes west of Laramie, Wyoming. And there's a vault toilet here. And this is the sign that lets you know, all your details. It's, you need to stay away from the edges because the embankments can collapse. So they've got rocks to stop you from doing that. I'll show you those in a second here. And you're supposed to stay on the roads and not litter. And it's a free 5-day camping limit. So, and also of course pack it in, pack it out, and the usual things. And there's a picture of the lake itself. So, and the public areas all along the south side, and little pieces, well, it's pretty much around the whole area. There are some private homes around here, so you have to watch for that though too, and don't intrude on their spaces. But let me just show you right now. This is Memorial Day weekend, and as you can see, we've got people just all over the place camping, and yet they're spaced out well enough that you don't feel the least bit crowded, even though there's a lot of people out here. It's a little cold, so the lake's a little bit, empty at this time. Usually you'd see some paddle boarders or something like that, but right now it's just, families playing. And then I told you that there are these rocks around here that show where you shouldn't get too close to the edge. As you can also see, the lake is beautiful, and across the lake you can see some beautiful private homes, ranches. And one of the things I like about coming to Lake Hattie is that you don't need to have reservations, and there's so much room that you never have to worry about getting here and not finding a space. And it's only 20 minutes into town where there's a dumping water. There's dumping water at the state territorial prison, as well as there's a Maverick in town. So there's 2 places to get water and 2 places to dump. It does get windy here, but you've got some beautiful, beautiful views, and you've got plenty of space. The only limit is the 5-day, and I'm not too thrilled about that, but it'd be better if it was like a week at least.
Hey, what are
and
you
that's
doing?
it. Oh, and here's Steve.
Are you filming me? I'm filming you.
I'm filming you.
We did this once before. What happened?
I won.
You always win.
Anyway, there's 4 or 5 other lakes around here too, smaller ones, smaller reservoirs that the farmers all use. But this one is the largest one, and it's it's just one of our favorites.
Okay, out our back window, you can just see the gnats. It reminds me when we were up on Lake Turquoise.
Turquoise Lake,
in Colorado. Look at those suckers, man. All around the rig. It's really bad. They'll probably burn off or whatever later in the day, but it's pretty fun.
Okay, so we're at Hattie Lake in Wyoming, and it's very windy, but that's normal for Wyoming. As you can see, the lake is beautiful.
Have to speak louder, they're not going to be able to hear you.
Hey guys, it's me. I'm right here in front of the microphone. I hope you can hear me. It's windy here. It's always windy at Lake Hattie, but as you can see, it's a beautiful day, and there's a beautiful colored lake and huge, I guess, beach area. It's kind of rocky, but it's a nice beach area. And if you look way over there in the distance, you can see our rig parked up on the hill.
Yeah. Okay, let's walk back up this way. There she is, guys, former Miss Canada.
Hardly.
And she said it was hardly hard for her.